Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Examined. I'm Doug Drummond, and in today's episode, we're doing a showdown between the Samsung Galaxy Gear and the brand new Samsung Gear 2. We're going to look at the comparison of the features of both watches and let you know which we preferred. So let's not wait any longer and get right to it. So looking at the packaging, not much has changed, and both gears are pretty much presented the same way. Looking down, you will notice a design change, but overall both gears are similar in size and weight. Both gears do feature a 1.63 Super AMOLED display, but as you can tell, the Gear 2 lost those visible screws out of the front bezel, and the Gear 2 has a few new features we'll talk about next. The Galaxy Gear had this large volcano camera on the wrist strap, which was moved to the front bezel on the Gear 2, and they also added an IR blaster to control your TV. The Gear 2 now has a one-touch home button on the bottom bezel, which replaced the sleep and wake button that was on the side of the Galaxy Gear, and it didn't offer much in functionality. The Galaxy Gear had a speaker microphone on the wrist clasp, making it bulkier, which was relocated to the body of the Gear 2. The backs both retain the brass charging pins, but the Gear 2 has added a heart rate sensor just below, which integrates with S-Health. And as far as charging goes, the original Gear has a micro USB wall charger cord that does attach to this rather large cradle that hinges open. The Galaxy Gear then sits inside the cradle to charge, and although it charges quite well and you don't need to worry about it popping off the charger, it does add to the bulk and makes it more cumbersome. The Gear 2 comes with that same micro USB charger, but the cradle is much more slimmed down and just attaches on the back with two clips on either side. Most notable is the micro USB doesn't plug straight into the back, but it does sit on the side and seems more manageable. But both watches charge just fine. I just think aesthetically the Gear 2 looks much nicer. Now, the Galaxy Gear featured an Android-based minimalistic interface that was solely based on gesture-based navigation, and despite the Super AMOLED display, most of the operating system was a monochrome-looking display, but the notifications did take advantage of the full-color display, and it did take nice pictures with the 1.9 megapixel camera that recorded in 720 HD video. The dialer worked fine and was all managed through the minimalistic Gear Manager app. Now, the Gear 2 was overhauled with a brand new Tizen Linux-based operating system. The Gear Manager app was much more colorful, and now you can change the backgrounds of your Gear 2 with wallpapers and even third-party development for watch faces and apps. There is also a Find feature for finding your watch or vice versa, and of course now integrates S-Health, which gives the edge here to the Gear 2. As far as fashion goes, the Galaxy Gear felt slightly heavy on the wrist. The clasp with the microphone and speaker felt clunky, as did the wrist-mounted camera, which also prevents changing the watch bands. The Galaxy Gear is only slightly larger and only weighs half a gram more, and the Galaxy Gear is only an IP55 rated, so minimal exposure to dust and water, but it did have an accelerometer as well as gyroscope. The Galaxy Gear has a larger battery, but actually had less battery life. The Gear 2 has added the heart rate sensor, the ability to sleep track, upgraded to an IP67 dust and water resistance. It's slimmed down, but it also lost the color options of the Galaxy Gear. The camera is slightly improved and added infrared and a home button. Despite the RAM staying at 512 megabytes on both devices, the processor was upgraded from 800 megahertz to a 1 gig dual core, and I might add is much more comfortable to wear. So in the battle of which Samsung Gear watch is better, I clearly have to give it to the 6-month newer Samsung Gear 2. Is it a worthy upgrade if you already own the Galaxy Gear? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I hope I've helped you make a decision when buying or upgrading to a new wearable from Samsung. Please subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up if you like this video. That does it for me, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.